Alright, hey YouTube, it's January the 18th, 2021, about 1:09 in the afternoon, and show you that first, and then take this thing here, pause this and read it. Some interesting history here, and if you read it, you already know we're at the Bandera cemetery. That's what that up there says. See the walls to it here. I can pan around. So we're going to go in here and see what we can see, take us a little tour, and I'll show you some interesting things. Let's see, as you walk in, right there is the Texas flag, fairly tattered. Up there is the American flag, blowing in the breeze. So, we'll go right over here. These are the first things you run into on the right-hand side. I mean, if this says anything, you can't even see it. It's completely washed off. Oh, here we go. In memory of Philip Stonemet, born in Montgomery, New York, looks like October the 13th or 15th, 1822. Died on February 3rd, 1882. So he's 59 years old. So here, so they put this up. Let's see. So he was in the Confederate States of Orange. He was in the Civil War. And being told this is the old side. But here you can see, it looks like a crypt here. Check this out. Let's see. Don't have a name or nothing here. Yeah, I don't see nothing anywhere around it. You see, it's got this cross with a little bit of detail in it. So that's kind of interesting. Over here is definitely, oh, here's a broken headstone that you can't even read. And then over here, 1882. Looks like it says on the left, and then 1824 on the right, so it's like it's backwards or something. Yeah, strange. I can't really make that one out. It's truly strange. Let's see, that's an Elmer Gray, December 12th, 1900 to July 9th of 1902. So a year and a half old baby. Floyd Lee Gray, May 23rd, 1919 to July 16th, 1919. One week apart, but then 17 years apart. Wow. Wow, look at this. Let's see if I can get you to see this. Chipman, Emmett D., May 30th, 1892, April 25th, 1959, and Eunice, April the 13th, 1905 to June 25th of 1950. 45 years old. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Anyway, got a lot of nice trees around in here. But we'll go, and as I find a few interesting things, I will show them to you. Let's go take a look. Okay, this is the grave of Della Davenport, 1846 to 1879. So she was not more than 32 or 33 years of age. Hopefully you can read that. And it says at the very bottom of that, it says "at rest." Almost as if somebody scratched that in there. So let's take a look at this one. Look at the damage that's done here with all the busted concrete here. This down here says Henry White, Texas Private 19 Brigade, Texas Militia, Confederate States Army, 1839 to 1880. So he was either 40 or 41 years old. And that's his headstone. It's got Henry and Elizabeth on it. She died December 31, 1882, while she got to the last day of that year. He died December 31 of 80. Wow, exactly 2 years apart. Oh, and that would have said father. Kind of hard to make out from that, but look, I know that because this one says mother. Wow, wow, wow. So this is in memory of David S. Chaney, I believe. It says born April the 5th of 1884. That's the only thing I can see on it. You can see there's a little thing on the headstone here. I'm not exactly sure of what. There's some little headstone or something there. And these things are empty. I don't know if these are old flower beds or what. Man, that's painful. Alright, let's see. Wow. It says Thalman Liebrecht, 1816 to 1881, and Marie Metzner, 1826 to 1866. She died right after the Civil War. Alright. Got just some regular block stones right here. Very strange. Okay, the first thing to notice, just look at this stone here. A little memorial, really. But if you look on this says Mary Ann Langford. She was born July 12th, 1825, and she died June the 27th of 1870. Over here, this says M.H. Langford. He was born February 27th, 1815, so he was 10 years older than her. And he died September 30th, 1898, so he was 28 years, lived 28 years beyond her. So, and then there's this one that we think is kind of neat. That says, in the memory of my father, Abel G. Gowdy, I believe it says, born in Ashland County, Ohio, I think. Maybe it's Ashland County is what it is. December 26th of 1829, died at Bandera, April the 26th, 1859. Oh my goodness. He was 29 years old. That is truly hard to make out. So I don't know. If you can make out any of the words more than what I've read, that would be nice to know. And it says Gowdy down there on the bottom. And then this, you can see the stones that were laid out here. I'm sure at one time were very, very nice and even. So, alright, then over here, we got a bunch of broken stones. But you can't read anything, so who knows who's here. Except for this one. This one says Samuel H. Bird, May 10th, 1834 to May 8th of 1864. See, he was 2 days shy of being 30 years old. Hopefully you can see that better here in the shade. Let's look at these here. Ezra Porter Chipman, Texas State Troops, CSA, November 29th, 1844 to March 17th of 1868. Wow. He only outlived the Confederate Army by 3 years. And there's H. Chipman, Texas State Troopers, Confederate Texas Army, June 16th, 1842 to February 12th of 1875. Wow, so he's only 32 years old. Alice C., daughter of O.D. and M., born July 22nd, 1866, and died, it was like October 28th of 1867. A little over a year old. Alright, and now, this one is so worn out. Look, you can see no writing on this stone at all. just tell, I mean, I see a few letters here and there and stuff, but I couldn't read anything on there. All right, let's keep looking. So you see this stone here, over here on the left-hand side. See right there. It says Daniel Rouge. He was born December the 7th of 1812. He died December 21st of 1899. Over there on the right-hand side, it says Matilda Rouge, born July the 2nd of 1826 and died August 21st, 1899. He actually outlived her only by 4 months to the day, but he was, literally 14 years older than her. So then this stone here, it looks sort of like a lighthouse if you look at it, at the shape of it. It's got little flowers and things on the sides of it here. You can see that hopefully. And let's see. This says Mrs. Eliza Town, born June 23rd, 1833, and died, I want to say February 7th of 1890. All right, now these over here, you see just a kind of a big tall monument. This is father and mother, Alexander and Jessie Hay, natives of Scotland, born August 3rd, 1808, died July 28th, 1846, born September 1813, and died May the 14th of 1887. Wow. All right, and then this one, again, the writing on it, I mean, you can see some writing, some letters and stuff, but it is, time has absolutely worn on it. Now this one here is the memory of Mary F., wife of Alex Hay, born September the 14th, I want to say 1865. Wow, she died in like 1883, I think that says. It's either 83 or 88. Either way, she's terrible young. Terrible young. And here's another one. You see the shape of it. And the writing is just worn out on it. Let's keep going. Now you see these two stones here and they look exactly alike. There's actually a third one back here. I'll show you in a second, but this is Della Chaney Gething. She was the wife of John Gething. That's his marker over there. She was born May 24th of 1868 and died December 2nd of 1958. He was actually a little younger than her. He was born July the 7th, 1868, but he died August 6th, 1939. So more than 19 years earlier than what she did. But here's another stone, and it is exactly like that one. And this is Margaret Allen Gething from Kerrville, Texas, San Antonio, Texas. It says July 23rd, 1975. Interesting. She's born in Kerrville, but it don't have the date. I guess maybe it's been wiped out. But she died July 23rd of 1875. So she was one of their kids. She was no doubt born in the 1800s. But if you look down here, I mean, there is a whole row here. I just kind of want to walk on this concrete here as best as I can. You see, a lot of these are kind of wiped out. This person was born in 1868 and I think died in 1881 maybe. Here, I'll just walk along just so you can see. Now this guy, they did put this out here, James Hart, Texas State Troops, Confederate States Army, 1841 to 1914.